Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. So, we are back in the Grimforge after some, well, random stuff and tying up a few loose ends. And now we are looking for the Adamantine Forge, which is somewhere, well, over here actually. And it's not entirely obvious where we need to go because this map is like both the ground floor where we've been before, but also the upper level where we are now, and it's not really clear which is which. So I guess we will just head out, explore, and see what we can find. And maybe I will activate some dark vision again.
And move.
It does give me a little bit of light, I suppose, so why not? What do we got here, for example? Just some bones. Nothing too interesting, but there's also a scroll of invisibility. I will take that, obviously. And ooh.
Trap. Watch it.
Oh, okay, I see it. Thank you, Will, for the warning. A gargoyle statue. Yes, we've seen that before. I think in the cellar of like the alchemist in Moonhaven. He also had like gargoyles that were triggered by like a pressure plate, but apparently I can also just disarm the gargoyles right away, so let's do that. Okay, standard difficulty, let's go. Alright, let's speed this up a little bit, and there we go. That gargoyle is not going to hurt anyone anymore. And yeah, apparently we actually do have we actually do have gold in some of these vases and other useful stuff. And probably more traps. Let's see if I can find it. Okay, so I guess that's the pressure plate for the gargoyle, huh? I guess I will disarm this one as well, even though it's probably not going to do anything anymore since we already destroyed the gargoyle, but I guess it doesn't hurt to disarm this as well. And is this? Yep, this is also another pressure plate. Not sure what that is going to trigger though, so let's make sure it's not going to trigger anything. Alright, very nice. And I guess I'll just...
Be cautious.
Yeah, maybe I should go ahead on my own so I can find all these traps. Trapped beacon. Well, that is new. I'm guessing that maybe the pressure plate is triggering the beacon, probably. So I may not have to disarm this one anymore, but again, it's probably better if I do. This one is a bit more difficult though. But not difficult enough for me. Alright, there we go. Also, let's check the vases here. Because, yeah, there's actually useful stuff in here. And yeah, I will go ahead on my own. We have a ladder over here. I'm not seeing pressure plates down here, so that's good. We have some levers and some other stuff going on here, but maybe I will stay up here and make sure that we do not have more traps. That looks like a pressure plate.
My faith will guide me.
But Artemis can't see it. It kind of sucks that this is so obviously a pressure plate, but you can't do anything about it unless your character passes,
looks like a trap there,
you know, a dice roll.
All's well that ends.
And if you don't, then
not as bad as it could have.
You can't do anything about it at all. So now let's disarm it. Alright, very nice. Are these like more
These birds have seen
trap
everything.
beacons?
There's a trap.
Oh, okay. I did passed 2 perceptions, but I also failed one, so maybe my companions can help me out. Yes, I've already seen that.
Pride of the gate. Keep
But
pace.
allegedly, there's still something else. So maybe you can help me with that.
Careful.
Oh,
Traps about.
okay. Well, that is devious. Just when you get used to the fact that you have to look for these pressure plates, they suddenly add a completely different one that looks entirely different. And that's probably triggering these beacons. Okay, let's disarm the plate first. But no, not you.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Artemis has to do this. Alright, let's go. Very nice. So again, I'm guessing since the pressure plate is destroyed, these are not going to trigger, but I will disarm them anyway. I guess I'm not going to waste inspiration here. Let's see what happens if I just continue. Okay, nothing. So, I guess I don't actually have to disarm them since I already disarmed the trigger. Okay, so I suppose I will just go ahead and see what else we can find. Ooh, an iron key. A big iron key found on a skeleton in Grimforge. I'll take it. Okay, we have another pressure plate. Alright. Let's get rid of it. Oh, this was a close one. At least for Artemis standards. Okay, so we have 2 more beacons and probably another trigger over here.
Be cautious.
What about this one? I mean, I didn't get
No time
a
to dally.
failed
On I go.
perception message, so is this one not a pressure plate? Why is this so inconsistent? Who built this place? You are confusing me. Okay, so I'm not sure what's going to trigger these beacons. Maybe this pressure plate. Let's be on the safe
Looks
side
like a trap
and
there.
let's try to disable these beacons if we can. No. Okay, I hope nothing bad is going to happen if I just continue here. Nope. So again, I'm not sure. Oh, I'm using Shadowheart. Well,
Let's get going.
that was a mistake, of course. Let's use Artemis again. Yes, she can do this. She can do this. So yeah, maybe this pressure plate is for these beacons. So let's make sure to get rid of the triggers first and foremost. Alright. And there's
Light on
probably
my
another
feet.
one here.
Trap.
Yep,
Be cautious.
there is. What on earth could all these traps be protecting, I wonder? So, are we good now? Well, at least I'm not seeing any more potential traps or pressure plates. Maybe the key that I found is for this gate. Apparently not, so I will have to lockpick
With a
it.
flick of the wrist.
Okay, let's go. Okay, very close again, but good enough. Alright, let's see.
how you go. There's a
Oh,
trap.
okay. It's a gargoyle. So again, maybe I have already destroyed the trigger for it, but let's try to disarm the gargoyle anyway. Alright, here we go. Well, again, I just hope that it's not going to trigger because I've destroyed the plates. Okay, okay. So, is this finally all of it? I mean, it's the end of the bridge, so at least I hope that we can find something of use here. And I suppose my companions can join me again. Let's just hope I haven't missed any triggers that they will now set off. Okay,
What to do?
looks like we're
Never
good.
a dull moment.
Now, let's see what we got here. Oh, an idol of Shar. Huh. Okay. I guess I'll take it.
An idol of Lady Shar. It cannot be a coincidence that I found this. All these signs of a Sharan presence. Dark Justiciars.
I mean, it's not a coincidence. You're finding this because I deliberately took you here, since we've noticed that apparently this was like a hideout or fortress built by Shar worshippers, or at least they used to live here. I'm not sure if they built it. They probably did because there's all these Shar statues all over the place. But yeah, maybe we can talk to her about that.
Shar's blessings upon you.
Oh yes, I can. I found this idol of Shar here, perhaps you might want it. I mean, I have no use for it, so I may as well give it to her, I suppose.
You thought of me. Thank you. It's beautiful. I'll find a place of honor for it in camp. Nobody's ever given me anything before. What do I owe you in return?
I mean, who else would I think of when finding an idol of Shar, if not you? It's a gift. I'm not expecting anything in return. Right. It's something that I don't even need nor want, and you clearly want it, so why should I not give it to you? I'll settle for a thank you. Gold and riches will do nicely. Empty out that purse. I don't think she has any gold. But yeah, it's a gift. That's what gifts are all about. Just giving it to someone.
Thank you. Lady Shar teaches us to forswear material goods. But I think she'll make an exception for her own image.
I think so.
I wonder... Perhaps this is connected to the Dark Justiciars. This is no coincidence, I'm sure of it. I need to keep an eye out for more signs. Learn more about the Justiciars' presence in these lands. It could be important. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shar, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shar, save perhaps if you become the head of her church.
Very well, let's see if we find anything in future. If Dark Justiciars were once a power around here, all signs suggest that time has long passed. Yes, I thought that this was like quite some time ago. We have more important things to focus on than chasing Sharan ghosts. I mean, we can look for some relics or whatever she might be interested in. I don't mind that. But clearly, this has been a long time ago.
All signs we've encountered so far, perhaps. I'll be keeping my eyes peeled going forward.
Right. And yeah, that's all we can talk about. But finally, we actually get some real dialogue with her about this place. I was hoping for something like that. And that's the reason why I brought her along. And apparently, I got some updates here. I guess it's about her companion quest. Yeah, the bridge to the ancient temple has been destroyed. There must be another way in. We learned that Grimforge leads to an ancient temple. Perhaps the truth of what happened to the Dark Justiciars can be discovered there. Yeah, so far we've only found like bits and pieces of that story. Clearly someone came here to basically destroy them and kill all of them, and apparently they were successful. And yeah, I guess we will just continue to look around now. So that's all this to this place. I mean, there's a chest. Maybe there's something in it for me as well. Okay. That's not too bad, I suppose. The Protecty Sparks Wall. What a name! High spell casting. You gain +1 bonus to spell save DC. Sparks Wall armor. The wearer has a +1 bonus to armor class and saving throws as long as they have lightning charges. Ah, okay. I mean, so far I gave all the lightning charge stuff to Asterion. I'll have to see if he wants this. It's not like a light armor, but I don't know, maybe it will be good for him. And yeah, I'll take all of that. Okay, so I guess that's all we can find here. Bag of rotten food. Yeah, I don't want the rotten food, of course. Again, I'm not sure if you really needed that many traps to protect this, but whatever. I guess that Idol of Shah was just that important to them. Okay, we can apparently go down here. I just hope that there's not more traps around here. At least nothing that looks like it could be a trap. So I hope we're safe from behead. And maybe something good in that heavy chest over here. Okay, that's actually useful because I did lose some of my trap disarm toolkits here.
Something good here, I hope.
But everything else seems to be pretty standard. Okay, let's go back up. But I mean, we did see like at least one other ladder, yes, all the way over here. So let's take a look at these levers. No description, no idea what they are supposed to do. Well, let's just try them. Oh, okay. I feel that this is counterproductive. Let's reverse that. Okay. And what about this one? Oh, okay. Yeah, this might be helpful eventually, but first we need to get to the other side and then we won't be able to move the levers anymore. I mean, I could leave one of my companions here and they can operate the levers. Or I think I can also use like my bow and arrow to shoot levers. So, first of all, let's get to the other side of this before we do anything about the levers. So, what do we got here? A longsword mold. Ooh.
A steel mold. Used in forges to cast armor and weapons.
Okay. Oh, that is new. Can be used to shape a unique piece of equipment. The mold seems tailored for use at a particular forge. You mean like the adamantine forge, for example. Even in its bare outline, the longsword looks both regal and powerful. Okay. Nice. Okay, so I think I should be able to just shoot the lever, right? There we go. And now we can go to the other side. But before we do that, let us check out what's going on this little bridge here. Yeah, we're on that long middle bridge now. But it may not lead us all the way to where we need to go. So, let's see what exactly is going on here.
What's in here?
Alright, some random loot. Map of Moonhaven. Huh. Okay. And it might be possible for me to jump across here. But again, one thing at a time. Let's investigate this bridge first and then maybe the other part of the map. Where that platform is. Oh, we have another one over here. And even more levers.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Can I actually reach the levers from here? Yes, I can. What do they do? Okay, they can move this platform. Ah. Aha. Aha. Okay, okay. I'm starting to see some patterns here. But, again, one thing at a time. And yeah, this is where we fought Nier. He's still down here. His decapitated body. And what does this lever do? Okay, this is bringing the platform up to our level. Okay, but again, one thing at a time. Let's return to the other moving platform first and let's see where this is going to lead us. So, yeah, some of this could actually be on this level, I suppose. It's hard to tell. Okay, I hope all of you can make this jump up here. So, what's the point of moving it even higher? Is there any actual use for that? Again, since I can't look up, it's hard to tell. But I guess we will investigate this level first. Also, we have a ladder over here, so I may not need the platform to go any higher. Okay, we got a door here. Maybe let's investigate everything outside of the door first. Dormitory plug. Okay,
Seems
so
simple enough.
this is going into the dormitory.
Come, all who are weary, sleep and forget.
Yeah, I think this is basically exactly above the kitchen we've been to earlier, right? So the layout seems to be the same as below, but obviously these places have different functions. Okay, yeah, there's stuff going on in here. We will check that out in a second. Okay. Yeah, there's more stuff over here. I would like to take a look at that too. Gilded chest, yes. And another skeleton. And the map of Moonhaven. Okay, so that's what we saw earlier. Alright. I guess we will take a look at that. This war map offers a detailed plan to attack the village of Moonhaven, encouraging soldiers to kill in merciless silence. Yeah, I mean, I already suspected that the village was attacked by dark justiciars, But I mean, the attack seems to have been fairly recent. At least that was my impression. But this place seems to be abandoned for much longer. So maybe they attacked it more than once. So once in the past, and then maybe other Dark Justiciars attacked it more recently? I don't know. I'm not sure about the timeline here. Guess I'll take this with me. And how do I get to that chest I saw down here? Okay, I can just climb down. Ooh, nice. Elixir of fire resistance, arsonist oil. These are interesting items to find next to each other. One to start a fire and one to, well, survive the fire. Interesting. And another plug.
In the beginning came morning, then night. Two sisters clashed, one dark and one light.
Okay, apparently another piece of the myth of Shah and Selune. And yeah, now we're back down here. But that's clearly not where we want to go. So I'm guessing this is where the other platforms are. Let me take a look at that. Yep. Here's the levers, so we can probably call the platform over here as well and move on to the next section here. Dark Justiciar mask. Huh. And another mold for a scimitar. Interesting. And the mask is intimidation +1. I mean, I would like to give this to Shadowheart just because, but she doesn't really need intimidation as far as I can tell. Because she's not like leading conversations. So, I don't know. And is this like a headband, or where does this even go? I mean, this is a thing for cloaks, right? So it's not going to be for a mask. No, I think it's going to replace my headband, and that's actually kind of terrifying. But yeah, I will keep my headband of intellect. That is far too useful to replace. Maybe I'm going to give the mask to Shadowheart anyway, even though it's not exactly useful for her. Just because she would want it. I mean, currently she's wearing this Wapira's crown. When healing another, the wearer regains 1 to 6 hit points. And it's not completely useless to her, because she can actually heal. Anyway, I guess we can't go any further in this direction unless we use the platform. So let's first return to the doors we've seen and see what's inside them. Alright. It's actually only one door. Again, I found a key. Maybe the key is for this door. It is! It is. Used iron key. There we go. So, I guess this used to be the dormitory. Let's look around. Lots of dead skeletons here. Maybe they were surprised while they slept and slaughtered here on the floor.
These are Sharan weapons. I would recognize the Night Singer's blades anywhere.
Would you now? I mean, it stands to reason because we are in a Sharan outpost or fortress or whatever. And I guess that's just more of them. I don't know if this is really that interesting. Canticles of the Dark Mistress. Alright, check that out soon. A bottle. Oh, look at that. What happened to this guy? I mean, there's two options. Either, you know, the enemies basically let him hang here, or he committed suicide. Oh, tarnished silver key. A heavy old key marked with a purple ring. Shah's symbol. Found on a skeleton in Grimforge. Another mysterious key. Let's see if we can find the door that belongs to the key. Oh, another mold. Will encumber Artemis. Yes, these are heavy. I mean, look at that. This one is for shields. Nice. But someone will have to carry this for me. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to give you all the molds. You're not really carrying your share here, Gale, so you can have them. Okay, let's keep looking. Yeah, we should definitely look at all the skeletons. Some of them actually have useful stuff. Keys or molds. But very often just bones. Okay, yes, I'll take that. And I don't need the bone. Okay, maybe the key is for this door. Yes, it is. Oh, what? What the hell? Okay, yeah, I didn't expect that. Maragon Legionnaire. Hellsboars. Yeah, what? What are these creatures? But apparently we can start the fight, at least Artemis can. So, what exactly is this thingy over here? Oh, right, the masks. These are the guys wearing the masks, apparently. A fiend, level 5 Maragon. Devil's Sight. Extra attack, magic resistance, opportunity attack. Okay. Well, in that case, maybe you will get the Hunter's Mark here. And I will start with you, and my companions can take care of the Hellsboars. They don't have a lot of HP anyway. Let's go. Alright, and one more time. Okay, that was a miss. And let's end the turn. I guess Will can... Oh, they are still down here? How the hell did that happen? Or did like the enemy push them down here? I think they got pushed down here by the enemy. Yeah, I mean they took some damage here, so I think that's what happened. Okay. So I will have to bring you back up first. But at least Will can already attack them. I mean, I can do the same. I have Thunder Wave myself. Maybe I should be doing that.
Striking distance.
I can push them away from me a little bit. But I can't reach all of them, apparently. Maybe if I go a little bit closer. Sure, let's just use maximum damage. Well, it definitely worked on the Hellsboar. That killed it in one strike. And yeah, maybe now I'm going to move you out of the way here. There we go. Alright.
Favors the fearless.
Yeah, what am I going to do with you? It's quite a long way to get back up here. Maybe you can jump? Will is not a very good jumper, I'm afraid. So I won't be able to do it that way. Yeah, I don't really have a lot of options here. I guess I could give him like a scroll of Misty Step or something, but honestly, just
Fleet of foot.
make your way back up here, I suppose. All right. That shall do the trick. And now you can attack next turn. Oh, and I could make you jump even closer, but I think you're close enough now. There we go.
Got to focus.
But I mean, you can jump pretty high, right? Can you jump up here? Yep, you can. Very nice, Shadowheart. And let's see, maybe you can actually attack. Yes, you can attack the Legionnaire. So I would like you to do that. But it's a miss. Well, that's a pity. Because that does quite a bit of damage if it hits. Ooh. Well, that's an interesting attack. Well, can you do something about that? Oh, Gale, please get back up again. Quit slacking. Yeah, I guess I will just go at it with my sword. Oh, that should do just well enough to kill it. There we go. And now maybe one more time at this Hellsboar over here. Alright. But we need to deal with that Legionnaire here. Maybe you can take care of him. Yeah, I don't know. This will probably be enough. No, not like that. Definitely not like that. But I'm sure someone else will be able to end this. Yes, please, end this. Shadowheart. And I'm going to summon your weapon as well. There we go. Okay, 5 more hit points.
Witching hour.
So I guess Gale can try to kill him now. There we go. And now it's just one of these Hellsboars left. And apparently they like to set us on fire here. I don't like that at all. Let's put a hunter's mark on it, and yeah, it's a little bit close for a ranged attack, so melee attack it is. Okay, here we go. Well, that was not what I expected. Let's take a short rest.
I'll feel
here.
that one later.
And yeah, you're still on fire. Okay, now it's stopped. Now, let's see if they had some interesting loot. Merrigan Halberd. And another one of these masks. So, I guess these were the warriors that killed the army. But we're not really sure where they came from, right? I mean, they are wearing masks.
The mask.
And are pretty mysterious.
American's leader might still be around here.
You think so? Well, I guess if he is,
Time to press ahead.
we will find out. Oh, jelly. I guess there was like another one of these jellies here. Interesting. Yep. That used to be a jelly. But the jelly was already dead before we came here, apparently. And there's yet another mask. Should I just collect all of them? I mean, the description of the mask is kind of mysterious. It says, some blow has buckled the mask above the white searching eyes, seeking its own kind. So maybe that's like a hint that I should be collecting all of these masks for some reason. I don't know, maybe I'm reading too much into this. Ooh, Firestoker. Burned alive. Deals an additional 1 to 4 piercing damage to burning targets. And a good amount of gold. Pegasus feather. Huh. I mean, I'm sure that crossbow is nice, but I like to use my bows instead. Like my normal bows. And yeah, I think that's all in this place, but there's something we can read over here. Let shadow fall where the light doth creep, and silence cloak the din. Let blackness into lost hearts seep, and bid Our Lady in. Behold, Shah who shades our path. Behold, Shah from our born. Behold, Shah the primal dark, our goddess of night, behold. Okay, just some random prayer to Shah, apparently. I guess I'll take it. Okay, so, is this everything in this area? I think it probably is. Let's go back down here. Not sure if we've seen everything here, though. At the very least, we have a few more skeletons. And maybe some good books. Scroll of Darkness. Sharon Inquisitor. Oh, this is not just your random skeleton. Harper key, an ancient key found on the body of a Shah worshipper. And a letter. Let's read the letter. Master Catherick, my whip has finally coaxed some particulars from the captive Harper. To wit, she revealed the location of her stockpile on a rocky overlook. I investigated but found the chest in question is trapped. I think I know what chest you're talking about. Any attempt to open it might break its contents completely. It didn't, by the way. I was able to get the insides of the chest. At least, I guess they're talking about the mimic chest. So they were not exactly trapped, but more like cursed and not really chests. The spy refuses to reveal how to open the chest, even under threat of death, only crying, "Look splendid," with every lash. Some type of watchword, no doubt. The interrogation continues, and again, please accept my most humble apologies for my earlier oversights. Rest assured, I will not misidentify any more of my fellow Sharons as spies. May they walk forever in shadow. Justicia Sybil. Yes, we've heard about her as well. So apparently she killed some Shah worshippers because she thought they were spies. Also, I think one of these chests contained like the letter where they were trying to make like an alliance with the Emerald Enclave against the Shah worshippers. So it makes sense that they wouldn't reveal how to open the chest, because it would have been very important.
What was that watchword? Lux Splendor?
Maybe I should...
Give a light spell a try. That should get us into that chest.
Okay. So maybe it is a different chest, since they're talking about like a light spell? I don't know, maybe if I had used a light spell on that chest, it would have opened without turning into a monster. I don't know. It's hard to tell if they're talking about that chest, but I wouldn't know what other chest they could be talking about. Maybe we will find another chest at some point, and I will try to remember that. Of course, in that case, it would be kind of ironic that the Harper spy was actually telling the Dark Justicia how to open the chest, but the Dark Justicia just didn't get it. Didn't realize that, it's a spell and that's what you have to do. Oh, my birds are stuck here, apparently. They didn't join me when I used the platform. But, I think I'm more or less done on this side of the map. I haven't checked out the ladder yet, I guess. So let's do that. Well, these vases are all empty, apparently. And so is the skeleton. And yeah, this is like the other side of that. Oh!
Be wary. This place is trapped.
I guess I should have seen that coming. There were traps on the other side of this, and apparently on this side too. Yeah. That was unnecessary. So, let's be careful. Maybe there's even more traps around here. Well, so far I'm not seeing any more.
I see traps there. Or footprints. That's worth a look.
Okay, not traps, tracks. And bloody footprints. And broken shackles.
Bloody tracks. Quite small, too. A gnome found some trouble
A
here.
gnome.
Bloody tracks. Quite small, too. A gnome found some trouble here.
Okay, apparently the tracks lead right to the edge
Bloody
here.
tracks. Quite small, too. A gnome found some trouble here.
Okay. Looks like whoever left the tracks jumped down into the water here, huh? The question is there anything I can do with that knowledge? For all I know, this could be the spy we've just read about. The Harper spy. So is this maybe like anywhere near where we found the treasure? No, the treasure was somewhere over here. Harper stash. Okay, but yeah, this is where we found the fake chests that are actually like monsters. So I'm guessing we have already picked up the stash and this is just a confusing quest marker, just like this one, because apparently I already picked up the smoke powder too. Okay, yeah, I'm not sure if I can do anything more with that knowledge. I think I have already found the treasure that this was talking about. So I guess I'm going to make a cut here, and we will return to that moving platform and pick up our ravens, and then I guess we can use the platform over here to move to the next part of the map. At least I guess that this is more or less everything that we can explore on this side of this fortress. So yeah, as always, thank you for watching and see you again next time.